you to trust me.
Oh, Geronimo!
I know when your birthday is.
That's actually pretty close. That's actually pretty fucking close.
That's really creepy.
I'm going home. Mom, this amusement park's weird. I want to go home.
9,
Oh no.
7.
Speedruns. I have witnessed people do speedruns, and I have only one question. How the hell are they sane? Some speedrunners just like, they're just like, done. Like,
I've seen people practicing speed runs, and that looks like the part of it that would drive me insane because it would just get so boring. Like, you have to repeat trying it so many times. Like, I tried to learn Resident Evil 1 on a speed run, and where that game is just so, I guess, almost formulaic in the way it works, it's not that hard. There's like not a lot of RNG to Resident Evil 1, you know?
yeah.
But at the same time, it's just, I got about halfway through learning it, and there was a particular part where everybody is like, yep, you just dodged this hit. And this is where Lisa first comes in and tries to pelt you over the head. And, like, I watched people do it so many times. Like, you know, I was like, I see how they're doing it, and I try to do it the same way, and she would hit me every fucking time. And it's, like, basically like a run killer because it's pretty much a one shot if she hits you right there.
Yeah.
I could never figure it out, and I was like, yeah, I give up.
Yeah, that's something I've never figured out.
I had a really good run up to that point, though. Like, I had, like, a by-the-book speed run up to that point.
Nice.
So I got from, like, the beginning of the game to Lisa pelting me over the head in about 30 minutes, I think. Or a little bit less.
You know, I just thought of it. I know they did a Resident Evil 1 remake back in the day, and then they just did a remaster of that remake.
Mm-hmm.
But they never did a full rebuild remake like they did for Resident Evil 2.
Yep. That's still on the list at some point.
Yeah, because now that they're doing Resident Evil 4, what's next? Resident Evil 5? You know, the one that made a lot of people start hating the Resident Evil franchise?
Well, I mean, it's already in the style that they've been doing the remakes after, but 4 is also kind of also in that style as well.
Well, 4 started out in that style, but
Yeah.
Resident Evil 1 still has, like, the fixed camera angles and the semi-tank controls.
See, I personally would like to see them redo Code Veronica in the same style that they did 2, with, like, updated extra stuff.
Yeah, well, there was a lot to Code Veronica. And
I like that game, and I think it's underrated to an extent. And I know there's a lot of people that don't like it that much, but I thought it was cool. Maybe it's just nostalgia where I played it as a kid, and I was like, this is really neat.
well, again, let's hope they don't go the Resident Evil 3 route and, you know, basically just eliminate stuff from the game. Which, you know, there were people talking shit to me saying, oh, they didn't eliminate stuff from the game. Yeah, they did. Like, are you stupid?
Like, 3 was, like, butchered. All the hell.
3 was, like, they took so much out of 3, and not only did they take shit out of 3, but they didn't really add anything.
Well, the stuff they added kind of was awful.
They're just like, what about the multiplayer stuff? It's like,
I got an idea. Let's make Nemesis able to literally fucking teleport in front of you.
oh,
Like,
you want to know who had the best take on it? Yeah.
Would you like to switch to a difficulty setting more suited to your clueless, girlish, simpering player? That depends, 3Make. Would you like to be coughing up my pubes for the next 3 days? Oh, fine. Here's your loading screen tip. Hunters are close-range fighters. Remember to back up and keep your distance. 3Make, you're making me fight these things in a fucking hospital corridor. What am I supposed to back up into? The fucking vending machine coin return slots? Perhaps you'd have a better time in the multiplayer mode, Yard. And you know what's really taking the piss is that outside the rather anemic campaign badly in need of a Mars bar and some exercise, there aren't even any other gameplay modes. No mercenaries mode, no extra challenges. I mean, what the fuck were they even working on this whole time? Probably the multiplayer, Yards. Why don't you play some of it?
what do you mean this whole time?
Doctor,
Like, they put it
hearing
out
the
like a
voices
year
again.
after the
Wants to keep
RE2
telling me to
remake
hurt
came
myself.
out.
Did you hear what he said right there?
What was
They're
it?
even working on this whole time. Probably the multiplayer, Yards. Why don't you play some of it? Hello, Doctor. I'm hearing the voices again. The ones that keep telling me to hurt myself.
I freaking love Yatsu. Shit like that. But again, my whole thing with, again, Yahtzee hits the nail on the head. There's people who can defend Resident Evil 3. If you want to simp for Resident Evil 3, go right ahead. Enjoy.
You're simping for a pile of garbage.
Yeah, enjoy your anemic game that has nothing new to offer and basically takes every shortcut that it can to try and get it out as fast as possible.
It was literally obvious that like RE2's remake was a massive success, and they were like, we can get more money like this. We just have to do RE3 as fast as possible now.
Yeah.
It's like it was rushed beyond all reason.
Yes, and one thing I'm grateful for that they're doing with Resident Evil 4 Remake is that they are taking their time. They aren't rushing it. Jesus Christ.
Plus, at least like 8 has proven that they aren't completely trash at making Resident Evil games.
Is he puking? What are you doing? Is he puking? Did he just puke?
I don't know what he did.
Asher. Sorry, everybody. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. When you're the final boss of a game, but the player's speedrunning. So, yeah. Asher's not feeling too good. We're going to see if we can't get done with recording and then tend to him because, sucks that he's feeling bad. Anyway, Scaled City. Here we go.
You've come along.
What? Hey! What? Are you? You can't go in there! Get out of there! Right now!
He gone.
Are you even listening to me? Ah!
So you think?
What is happening here? Yo! Yo! I can't see! Oh my God, no, please! Oh,
Accurate. Teabagging. Yep. Very accurate.
Oh, my ExpressVPN again because I use it every day.
Yeah, we do too, Caleb.
And personal information from your ISP or people online who may try to see it but should not be allowed to. It also allows you to connect to the internet from other countries, which means being able to stream shows that aren't currently available in your country on services like Netflix. If you ever looked for a show you thought was on Netflix but couldn't find it, there's a good chance it was just in another country. And if you're worried about connection speed, don't. It's actually fast. This is VPN on and VPN off. I mean, look at the numbers. They speak for themselves. Yeah. ExpressVPN is available on all devices from desktops to phones. You can get 3 months free by going to expressvpn.com/CalebCity or clicking the link in the description. All right, go on.
Yeah, so Caleb City hitting the nail on the head with the ExpressVPN ad, but also the movements. Like, he's nailing the movements of, like, how speedrunners do shit. And all of a sudden... So you have chosen death.
He, like, glitched himself into a T-pose so he could just run the weapon into him and, like, deal damage over and over again without having to swing it.
Yes. Permanent stun lock, too.
I can't see! Oh my God, no, please! Oh.
And then he stomps him through the mat.
Homeboy dead. All of a sudden, I just imagine like the dude falling from the kite, like.
Oh, you mean
Kite Man? And of course, there's also the dude that you kick off the side of the building who goes, Robert! Accurate. Yes, that's 100% it.
It's my alarm to remind us to take out the trash on Sunday nights.
Which you did. So you heard that. It was like, oh yeah, trash time.
Oh, actually, I didn't hear it. I saw it was about to go off, so I dismissed it, took it out. So.
Oh, good on you. But yeah, also the teabagging, very accurate as well. And then, if only it were this simple to travel through doors. Well, there you go. I would rather that. I would rather do that, you know, just like morph, or like go straight through the door than have to like unlock it, open it, and all that. Instead, it's still locked. No one can get in your shit.
Sponsored by ExpressVPN again.
Also, ExpressVPN. That's what we use. We use ExpressVPN all the time. ExpressVPN. We're looking for you, man. Hey, we want a sponsorship. We got people who tune into us all the time, and I guarantee you they'd be happy with a little bit of a thing through ExpressVPN. Wouldn't y'all? Please say yes. Anyway, yeah, that was Caleb City when you're the final boss of a game, but the player is a speedrunner. Yeah, so I guess that's going to do it for now. Check out Caleb City, guys. I mean, this guy's still hilarious. I mean, how long has he been doing content on the internet? Years?
Several years.
Yeah, hold on. Let's take a look and see. What is his oldest video? Sort by oldest video. 6 years, homie been making videos. 6 years, my dude. Look at this. Dude, his first video here that's got over 1 million views, turning on someone else's shower. Wow. And then 4 million, 3 million, 2.5, 2.8, 3.5. You know, again, just views.
Oh, so he was on Vine, it looks like, because he had the top 100 Vines. Like,
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I mean,
that's probably why he started making these skits, is because of Vine, and then he came over to YouTube when it went the way of the dodo.
yeah. And I'm glad. Well, I think. Hold on. Caleb, you do TikTok? He does not do TikTok. At least it's not on here.
Get on him.
You would make a killing on TikTok, my dude. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna do it. This was Caleb City. When you are the boss, but the player's a speedrunner. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Check out Caleb City, like we said. And until next time, Nate.
I am Nick.
See you later, everybody. Bye bye.